From CNN, feds rack up arrests in Memphis as part of Trump admin's latest crime crackdown operation. Federal agents are storming Memphis as part of Trump's crime crackdown in Democratic-led cities. Over 50 arrests and 20 guns seized in just days by the new task force. Attorney General Pam Bondi and Secretary Hegseth visited, calling it a liberation for local law enforcement. National Guard spotted, but Memphis sees crime drops already this year. Locals are divided. Some welcome the help for understaffed police. Others demand funds for education and prevention instead. Meanwhile, in Portland, state leaders sued Trump, calling the Guard deployment unlawful amid mostly peaceful protests. From Fox News, meet the 3 senators who broke with Democrats to support a bill to keep government open. 3 senators, Dems, Cortez Masto, and Fetterman, plus independent King, sided with Republicans to back a GOP spending bill and avoid a government shutdown. They fear a shutdown would hurt families and empower Trump for more cuts. Cortez Masto calls for bipartisan fixes on healthcare costs. Fetterman voted for the country over party, while King sees shutdown as handing power to extremists. But Dems, like Rep. Goldman, criticize them for caving. Republicans say it shows Schumer's weakening grip. They need more crossovers to pass the bill amid Obamacare subsidy debates. From Reuters, U.S. Supreme Court expands its emergency docket and Trump's power too. The Supreme Court's conservative majority is fast-tracking Trump's policies via its emergency docket, siding with him in 21 of 23 cases since his return. Liberal Justice Kagan dissents, warning of rushed decisions without full process, like allowing $4 billion foreign aid withhold and mass firings. Paths include spotting judge errors, pausing rulings, and signaling precedent shifts, letting actions like transgender military bans proceed. Critics say it expands presidential power unchecked, making effects hard to reverse. Conservatives defend it as balancing judicial overreach. From USA Today, you are making war. Chicago suburb tells ICE they want them out. In Broadview, Illinois, Mayor Katrina Thompson blasts ICE for sieging her community during Trump's immigration crackdown, Operation Midway Blitz. Tensions rise with tear gas and arrests. 34 protesters detained, some with guns. Residents complain of fumes affecting neighborhoods and parking chaos. Local police probe ICE for hit-and-runs and assaults. Thompson trusts her chief over DHS denials, calling it a disinformation campaign. DHS says protesters are rioting and obstructing justice, vowing no change until activities stop. Illinois leaders see it as a federal power grab. From the Associated Press, newly elected Arizona lawmaker has yet to be sworn into office as House Democrats welcome her. Adelita Grijalva, newly elected to Arizona's 7th District, waits to be sworn in after winning big, replacing her late father Rep. Raul Grijalva. With House out of session, she's without an office or staff, leaving constituents unrepresented amid shutdown talks. Speaker Johnson calls it standard practice, planning next week, but past Republicans were sworn in faster, sparking accusations of delay tactics. Dems say it's to block a vote on Epstein files release. Grijalva's signature could force it. Even some GOP urge quick swearing in. From Newsweek, weak jobs report sparks backlash from Donald Trump critics. What to know? ADP reports 32,000 private sector jobs lost in September, hitting leisure and business services hardest, revised August to a loss too. Economists caution ADP may not match official BLS data, delayed by shutdown. Possible factors: tariffs, immigration crackdown, hiring caution. Trump critics like Governor Newsom mock it as killing jobs, while others warn of recession signals if trends continue. White House highlights trillions in investments from tariffs, promising growth via tax cuts and deregulation. BLS report timeline unclear. And as always, thank you for the like, comment, and subscription.